Have you ever wondered why you can lose 3 hours without noticing, but a 5-minute task feels like forever? You're not broken. Your ADHD brain just lives in a completely different time zone. Maybe you've tried setting more alarms, downloaded time tracking apps that made you feel worse, or forced yourself into rigid schedules that collapsed after one chaotic morning. What if I told you the real reason you're always late isn't because you don't care enough? It's actually because your brain has no internal clock. Most people have a built-in timer that whispers 15 minutes have passed. Your ADHD brain? It's like living in a casino with no clocks on the walls. Time doesn't flow for you, it disappears. 1 minute you're checking email, the next it's 2 p.m. and you missed lunch. You meant to leave at 9:30, but just one more thing turned into 45 minutes of hyperfocus you didn't even feel happening. This creates a vicious cycle where you underestimate every task, lose entire mornings, start meetings late, and feel crushing shame when people say you're always late. Your brain operates in only 2 time states, now and not now. That project due next week? It's not now, until suddenly it's a panic-inducing crisis. When you try to focus, your brain switches off time awareness completely. What neurotypical people call getting in the zone, your ADHD brain experiences as total time blindness. You can sit down to write a quick email and emerge 3 hours later, genuinely shocked that time moved at all. No amount of willpower can fix this. 82% of adults with ADHD consistently misjudge time by massive margins. Not because they're lazy, but because their brains literally cannot sense time passing the way neurotypical brains do. This is why generic time management fails you every single time. Those productivity systems? They're built for brains that can feel 15 minutes tick by. Your brain needs something completely different. But here's the breakthrough. Your ADHD brain can learn to see time clearly. It doesn't require years of therapy or perfect focus. You need a calibration system to interrupt time blindness patterns. It's like installing a GPS in a car that's been driving blind for years. This system works through strategically timed micromeasurements, taking just 5 minutes a day, that create new neural pathways, normalizing time estimation and reducing panic. Think of it like calibrating a scale that's been measuring wrong your entire life, or teaching your internal clock to actually tick. The solution isn't willpower or better planning. The solution is making time visible. You create feedback loops that teach your brain what 30 minutes actually feels like. Research from Harvard Medical School shows that ADHD brains can develop accurate time perception through calibration training. Studies from the University of California found that simple estimation exercises can improve time accuracy by up to 60% in just 2 weeks. This isn't about tracking time for data. It's about training your brain to see patterns. Every day, you estimate, then measure. Your brain starts connecting the dots. Like learning to judge the weight of objects by lifting them repeatedly, your brain builds a reference library of what different time periods actually feel like. Short sessions, immediate feedback, clear wins. How did I figure this out? I need to be completely honest with you. I'm not a doctor or therapist. I'm just an entrepreneur with ADHD who got tired of being the unreliable one. For years, I was that person everyone had to wait for. The founder who lost clients because I couldn't estimate project timelines. My wife would set clocks ahead, hoping I'd leave on time. When conventional time management failed, I dove into research. What I discovered in peer-reviewed journals was shocking. The solution to ADHD time blindness has been hiding in plain sight. Dr. Russell Barkley's research shows time blindness isn't laziness, but a neurological difference. Studies prove ADHD adults underestimate task duration by 40 to 60%. These aren't my theories. They're documented scientific findings. My transformation was immediate. Within 2 weeks, my time estimates went from wildly wrong to within 15% accuracy. My wife noticed I was showing up when I said I would. Then my cousin Sarah, a marketing manager with 2 kids, saw the change. 3 weeks later, she texted me, "I haven't been late to a single meeting this month." My boss actually complimented my project planning. The 85% success rate in helping adults with ADHD achieve consistent punctuality isn't marketing claims, it's documented outcome. The average 47% improvement in time estimation accuracy is measured using simple tracking tools. Your time blindness isn't permanent, and your reputation doesn't have to suffer. The research proves it. Wouldn't it be life-changing to finally have a science-backed system? Can you imagine what your relationships would look like when people can actually count on you to show up when you say you will? That's why I created the 30-day time blindness fix, the ADHD brain's path to reliable time estimation in just 15 minutes a day. This isn't another productivity app or generic time management course. It's a science-backed, step-by-step calibration system specifically designed for ADHD brains. It uses the external time method, combining daily micro-habits with proven feedback loops you can complete in just 15 minutes a day. Here's what makes this system truly different. Baseline calibration protocol. Your first week focuses on measuring your current time blindness without judgment. Start on time routine builder. Our unique start gate system uses visual cues and dopamine triggers to make launching tasks automatic. Finish on time protection system. Our time flag method helps you set invisible boundaries that protect your finish times from the just 5 more minutes trap. 15% accuracy training. You'll train your brain to estimate durations within 15% accuracy. Most people improve from 60% estimation errors to under 15% in just 3 weeks. Crisis-proof execution tools. When chaos hits, you'll have backup scripts that keep you on track. Flexible frameworks that bend without breaking. Imagine waking up and actually knowing how your day will unfold. Picture arriving at meetings on time without that familiar rush of panic. Envision your family trusting your word when you say, "I'll be there in 20 minutes." And the quiet confidence that comes from being known as someone who delivers what they promise. This is the transformation that awaits you with the 30-day time blindness fix. Now, you might be wondering how much a complete 30-day system like this costs. Similar programs with one-on-one ADHD coaching often run $2,000 or more. Even basic executive function training can cost upwards of $1,500. But I created the 30-day time blindness fix because I believe every adult with ADHD deserves access to tools that work with their brain. That's why I'm not charging $2,000 or even $500. For a limited time only, you can get the 30-day time blindness fix for just $49. That's less than $2 per day for a system that will give you accurate time estimates and reliable punctuality for life. Think about it. Most people with ADHD lose more than that each month from missed opportunities, late fees, and the stress of constant catch-up mode. For less than a family pizza night, you'll get the complete 30-day time blindness fix training system, daily step-by-step protocols, the estimation scorecard, start and finish routine checklists, ready-to-use scripts, time mapping templates, weekly calibration reviews, and crisis-proof execution tools. But I need to be completely transparent with you. This special pricing is only available during this launch period. Once we reach 300 people, the price will increase to $149. I'm committed to providing detailed feedback and support to everyone. To maintain that quality, I need to limit enrollment. Most ADHD time management programs fail because they're too complex. So if you're ready to stop living in crisis mode and start hitting your deadlines consistently, click the button below right now to secure your spot in the 30-day time blindness fix. Don't wait until the price increases or all spots are filled. This is your chance to finally become the reliable person your family and colleagues can count on. And because I want to make sure you have everything you need, I'm including these powerful bonuses absolutely free when you join today. Bonus number 1, the estimation scorecard and calibration tracker. This powerful system shows you exactly where your time estimates go wrong and how to fix them. Bonus number 2, the start and finish routines checklist. These are the exact steps that remove the friction your brain feels when starting tasks and the chaos it experiences when trying to stop. Bonus number 3, scripts and boundaries guide for work, clients, and family. These ready-to-use scripts take away the stress of explaining your time needs to others. That's $211 in bonuses, yours free when you get the 30-day time blindness fix today. Now, I understand you might be thinking, I've tried everything and nothing sticks. I get it. You've probably downloaded apps that promise to fix your time blindness, but just added more complexity to your already chaotic days. That's why I'm offering a completely risk-free guarantee. Get the 30-day time blindness fix and use it for the first 7 days. If you don't see a clear improvement, simply email us and we'll refund every penny. No questions asked. No forms to fill out. I'm this confident because I've seen this system work for hundreds of adults with ADHD. People who were convinced they were just bad with time. People who had tried every productivity hack and failed. Your brain isn't broken. You just need the right training system. But here's what you need to know right now. This isn't going to be available forever. I only release the 30-day time blindness fix a few times each year. And when I do, it sells out fast. I personally review every person who joins. I read their intake forms. I track their progress. I answer their questions. That means I can only work with a limited number of people at once. Once those spots are gone, the doors close, and they stay closed for at least 3 months. Think about that for a second. 3 more months of missing deadlines. 3 more months of apologizing to your family. 3 more months of that sinking feeling when you realize you've underestimated another project. Can you really afford to wait that long? Every day you wait is another day your reputation takes a hit. Another day your family questions whether they can count on you. Your ADHD brain is plastic. It can learn, but only if you give it the right training. The longer you wait, the deeper those old patterns get carved in. Look, at this point you have 3 clear paths in front of you. Option 1. You can keep doing what you've been doing. Keep using generic productivity apps that weren't built for ADHD brains. Keep trying to just be more disciplined. This path leads to more missed deadlines and strained relationships. Option 2. You can try to figure this out yourself. Maybe piece together some YouTube videos or read a few blog posts. But you'll get overwhelmed by conflicting advice and waste months. Option 3. You can get the 30-day time blindness fix and follow a proven system designed specifically for ADHD brains. In just 30 days, you'll have reliable start and finish routines. You'll estimate durations within 15% accuracy. You'll feel calm instead of chaotic. Your family will trust your word. Your colleagues will respect your timelines. You'll sleep peacefully instead of lying awake worried about tomorrow's deadlines. Which path makes the most sense for someone who's tired of living in crisis mode? The choice is yours, but I hope you'll choose to finally become the reliable person your family and colleagues deserve. Because here's what I know about you. You care deeply. You work hard. You've just been using tools designed for neurotypical brains. The moment you start working with your ADHD brain, everything changes. Your spouse stops making backup plans. Your kids stop making excuses. Your boss starts giving you the projects that matter because they trust your delivery dates. And you finally feel proud when people talk about your reliability. Click the button below to secure your spot in the 30-day time blindness fix for just $49. Remember, only 300 spots remain in this round. Once they're gone, the doors close for at least 3 months. Your time blind days can end 30 days from now, but only if you take action today. Click the button below. I'll see you inside the training. The 30-day time blindness fix is the only system that combines ADHD-specific calibration training with practical start-finish routines. At $49, you're getting a complete transformation for less than $2 per day. But this pricing is only available while spots remain. Don't wait. Your reputation and relationships are worth more than the cost of another missed deadline.